a finger. Surrender! You'll have to answer. I've got you, you bastard. Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't... This definitely won't come cheap.
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
You've purged yourself
Yeah.
God be with you.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
How about if...
All right.
That's too much.
Suit yourself.
Have you got a bed for them?
I suppose I... For how long?
Just the one not...
No problem.
Here you go.
You'll like it here. Farewell.
Yeah. 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 Sod off. Sod off. Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Huh? Shit. So why are you waking me? Go away. Leave me be. I want to sleep. God be with you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Sorry, there's never been a
A murder's been committed.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts.
There'll be a lot less murdering.
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for.
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujitz. There's good spots.
Well, that forest is huge. I could spend weeks there.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always war.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be.
Do you know where I could find
Who?
the stable boy?
Ah, God be with you. My respect.
Has anyone here seen Ginger? Yes, that's the one.
No, he's not here. May the Lord watch over you. Good health, dear.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhoff. Do you know anything about him?
I know him.
There's a few questions I need to ask him. So where does he usually go if not here?
You think we're the only charcoal burner?
Probably not.
And you don't need to look under every...
I really must speak.
And you think he had a...
Hard to say.
Well, you put it like that. It's clearly a...
Downstream by town then?
If you follow the river to the west, you...
Yes?
Some other man has been around asking about it. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day.
Where are you hiding, Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking?
Don't try that one on me.
If Sir Hunush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy.
I dealt with that pair.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your...
If you want proof, I can take you to them.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Uzix until you see a path to the right. There's an overgrown path that leads...
Good. Thanks for your help.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you...
I want to ask you a couple of questions.
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a...
Because I was afraid they'd come back.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing me.
Why did you kill that?
What? Bandit?
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled...
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow...
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from...
What can you tell me about him?
I saw him a few times.
And?
I know...
And now tell... And don't...
That's...
Don't worry.
Oh, I will...
Then there's... And then? So you stabbed...
No.
And then? Do you know what they...
I didn't...
What about... That's not... If you had...
But still...
There was nothing you... That's all. I've heard everything I need to.
Wait!
Perhaps I could.
I'd like to go back to the stud farm.
I suppose I...
I don't. But
Well, I'll have a look. But if I find them...
I understand.
Judging by that ugly gob, you must be it.
What do you want with me?
Miller Peshek described you in detail.
Huh?
They nursed you back to health at the mill, and somebody had to pay for it.
But I'll pay it all back.
Good thing you've come to your...
Yeah. Yeah.
Well.
I was looking for that book.
And you didn't.
I had to follow the trail.
And what if some...
I...
Silence! I'd like to... God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. I hope we've got that out of the way.
I need help.
Is that so?
No, I found those...
Fuck! We need him alive.
Just two, but they're tough look.
We'll see about that.
What's that? Ow!
Ned!
Fire!
All right, was it worth it?
Who are you?
Fuck! Are they still alive? The filthy bastards! They should have hanged for this. Shit! Still breathing? Hold on. Good work, man.
Good day to you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because
Well, he was...
he didn't know his name.
Ah,
Well, that's that.
aye.
They would have talked if they meant to.
True.
I know someone...
Excellent.
Clear.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I beg.
Already?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my truck.
Really?
What?
I'm afraid to go back.
Just try.
I
Yeah.
Stop and have a word with me. It would help me greatly.
What is it then?
It's about this.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's...
I've no time.
Ah. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings. What business?
My lord.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse.
The whole story, or just...
It's up to you what you...
Well, in the end,
And his name?
the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who...
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to cook.
If I don't find him in Egypt, I'll ask around.
All right. Then bring him to me.
Certainly, sir.
Farewell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Harvest.
Good evening.
Can I sleep here?
Either. For how long?
Just the one.
No problem.
Here you go.
You've got it.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready.
I'm looking for a fellow...
That'll be Lubosh. Gallows bait if I ever saw one. His place is at the end of the village, next to the stream. Goodbye. Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say he kept company with all sorts.
Has he been up to any... How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl.
Did he have any kit?
None.
Do you happen to know...
I've no idea. He kept his...
When did you find...
Just now. And nobody's...
Another thing...
God be...
I've come in the...
Ask away.
Who was this?
He was a drunkard and...
Have you...
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly...
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof?
What do I care?
Do you know...
He was always alone.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you. What the...
God be with you.
No,
I don't know it.
That man... Have you know...
Come to... I was wondering what...
Do you know...
He looked like he was in a hurry.
Do you know...
Not with...
That's all. Thank you. I've come in the name of Sir Hannah...
I don't know it.
That's all. Thank you.
Take care now.
Good day to you.
I've come... That man...
He was a drunk.
Have you...
What?
Do you know...
No.
Do you know...
You...
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Good day to you.
What the...
Look out.
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of...
Sir Hanush gives a job like...
That man...
He was...
Have you noticed...
I did...
Do you know...
I don't think he was...
Do you... That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good day. Good luck, then.
Greetings.
I've come in the name...
Ask away.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oi! God be with you.
I've come in the name...
I don't know how I can...
Who was...
There wasn't...
Do you know what Lubosh...
I don't think you...
Do you... That's all. Thank you.
God bless.
Yeah. The blessings of... Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough...
Did you notice...
My child. All sorts...
That's really not a lot of...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know...
Unfortunately, I...
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that for...
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son.
Father, surely you can't be serious.
There are things that apply always, no matter...
For heaven's sake...
I can. Because if I broke that...
Father, Luke, if I don't find out...
I wouldn't. Suppose we...
All right.
Good luck to you.
Good day.
I've come in the name of...
I don't know nothing about...
That man Lubosh.
I didn't really know him.
That's all. Thank you. I'm looking for the...
If he isn't in the stables, then I've no idea where...
Farewell.
Good morning.
I've come in the...
Ask all you want.
Who was...
No.
Have you noticed...
Everything about him was...
Do you know...
Out.
Do you know...
I don't know.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you. Good morning.
I've come in the name of...
I don't know how I can help.
That's all.
Take care. What is it you want then?
Have you thought of...
Let's leave it for the evening.
Do you have any work?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude.
Oh, don't tell me.
This is no
And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, but this is...
A little bird?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not...
In other words... What do you want me to...
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. If you learn...
Consider it done.
Good. God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you. God be with you.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for...
Where do you think?
Farewell. My respects to you.
I'm looking.
Well, where do you think? In this. May the Lord watch over you.
The blessings of our...
And with you, lad. I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but first I like...
It doesn't matter where I'm from.
Sorry to have asked then. I was simply curious. And how did you come to get this assignment?
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Uzhitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Well then,
Pull me an ale.
here's to those poor souls who had...
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional...
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if people stop believing in the church because their confessionals...
You're just making excuses.
I'm sorry you see it that way.
I always wondered.
Well, Uzhitz isn't...
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard.
It has to be something topical. A tongue lashing about, especially if they're about form.
Can you give me...
Well, I hear he always has a full house. I'm thinking...
What's so amazing?
The preaching of the lament of just like a flock. They don't know you want a bad... What if the... with such wild G... Looked up!
Well, I don't doubt...
Let's drink.
Funny.
What do you mean? I'm...
Where can I...
You like it? I copied down some...
What do
They like it. In a few...
Yeah, let's...
Non...
Don't you think...
No, I...
What do you think?
He's certainly a wild... If he got out of...
Thanks for the...
What do you suppose? I knew you wouldn't let...
Enough of this!
Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So...
I'll slaughter you.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry. Stop that.
They were gonna like... What do I care? What do they do to me? What's the
God, man, you old...
shit, I have to say mass.
No.
So all at once,
Don't.
we'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of. No, neither can.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday. No need to.
Christ almighty.
Wonderful. Come on, Henry. Don't tell me you changed your mind.
Brothers and sisters,
That boy has a cheek.
creation it is the corruption, and it is all due to, they think sins.
I didn't do much.
And what's, if someone, who can turn his...
Nothing we don't know about.
Enough! And who's absent? Look at them. And that...
And it...
I say, let it... And that applies. That is all I heard. So,